Who could possibly slip into the top 6 this year at the Olympia that we might not expect to be there? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, I gave my early top 6 pick for the Olympia, which I'm definitely making some adjustments because I had in that top 6 Behrouz Tabani, which at that time I thought had a good chance of getting into the country this year, but now my hopes on that are slowly but surely diminishing. But who might slip into that top 6 that nobody's really talking about as a potential top 6? Quite possibly, if looking at the lineup, if I was to single out one person, I think it might be Tonio Burton. You know, he's been compared to Dexter Jackson many times. Some people refer to him as Dexter Jackson 2.0. And for a good reason. Not the biggest guy on stage, but he brings shape, structure. He really has. He's not missing anything. Has such round muscle bellies. He gives even though he's not the biggest on the stage, and he never will be, he does give the appearance of being bigger than he actually is. That, and with the conditioning, really gives him the appearance of being a little bit bigger than what he really is. In comparing him to Dexter Jackson, going back to the early 2000s, and I can't remember which years it was, but Dexter Jackson, one of those years, he finally broke into the top 10 with an 8th place finish. Then, I believe it was the following year, surprised a lot of people, 6th place, and if he wasn't the smallest guy on the stage that year, he was one of the smallest guys. And then, from that point on, the rest is history. Dexter went into every show being a threat to win. From the smaller shows to the biggest show, the Mr. Olympia, which he did win one time. He's the most winning bodybuilder out there. Tonio Burton, he's been to the Olympia a few times already. The first time he was a 212 competitor. I believe he placed 10th. But then, when he switched to the Open as an Open competitor, he placed 8th in the Olympia. Then I believe it was the following year, which was last year, he qualified for the Olympia, but he decided to pass it up. He wanted to take time and put on some more size, come back again, qualify, and then go back to the Olympia stage. We saw in his qualification that he definitely put on a substantial amount of size. Looks like about 10, 12 pounds. And at the pro level, in 1 year, that's a lot of muscle put on. And it did not hurt him in any way as far as his shape, structure. He's still coming in as shredded as he ever did. Going into this Olympia, I think just like with Dexter, anybody in that, top five, top six that slips it up in any way, makes any mistakes, I think if anybody in that lineup, and I'm sure he's going to be in my top 10 pick when I make it coming up soon. Either way, he's going to be in the top 10. But if anybody, in my opinion, if anybody was to slip in that, top placings and surprise a lot of people, that would be Tonio Burton. Any way you look at it, we have an exciting Olympia coming up, and we're under 3 weeks, and I can't wait for it because it's so unpredictable this year. And once again, Tonio Burton, if I was to make a pick on who might shock us this year, and not with a surprise win, who might shock us with the placings, it's going to be Tonio Burton. And he might just follow in the footsteps of Dexter Jackson. If you agree with anything I said in this video, please let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.